Oops, are we live? Okay, we're live. I'm so sorry. This didn't say we were live yet. Okay, I hope everyone is doing well. Today we're going to go over something really exciting and special because not only can it help us, but it can help Young Living. So let me just get everything going here. And I have a screen to share with you. So let me just do that real quick. A second. Okay. So I have a little bit of a slideshow for you, and this is just to help you understand and see what's going on with Young Living. So if you haven't, well, you haven't already, but you may be getting a text from us. And so this is what it's about. If you see this image right here, it says Young Living needs our help. So we're all trying to help with moving our Essential Rewards Day Autoship. So if you're on Essential Rewards and enjoying that benefit of Essential Rewards, either getting 10 or 20 or 25% back monthly on your ER orders, which is amazing. If you're watching this video and you don't know about Essential Rewards yet, please comment below or ask whoever signed you up or ask somebody, and we will definitely help you get established with this, okay? Because it is amazing, and I'll show you a little bit about that in a second. But what's happening is that at the end of the month, there's an influx of huge orders, up to 60,000 orders in a day in the last 3 days of the month and the first 2 days of the month, where it's really difficult for Young Living to try to get our packages out in their guidelines and their turnaround time, which they want to help get for us so we can get our packages on time. And there's more to it than this, but I'm gonna appeal to you today to look at some of these photos and really have a heart to understand why we've had some delays in our shipping, although they are striving and almost at a 24-hour turnaround of getting packages out of Young Living's warehouse into the Postal Service, which that's a whole nother ball game on top of it, but at least we're not at taking 5 to 10 days to even process an order like it was during the beginning of COVID, for example. So this is an image you'll be seeing. So let me just click to the next one real quick. And I wanted to show you before the last 9 months and COVID hit, how the shipping systems worked through Young Living. So you can see right here that there's a computer screen, there's like 1.5 feet in between one. This is on both sides right here. And anywhere you see a green line, these are the people I could see with my glasses on, okay? There I could see a person, I didn't even see everybody. But obviously you can see that people are working in very close proximity, where right now we can't, and I'm gonna show you a picture of that. And so the delay, part of the delays that we're having is because of the situation that we're still undergoing and have to, by all states, by law, with making sure that in the workforce, people have social distancing and are garbed correctly. Maybe this may be a little hard to see, but there's little green dots everywhere. This is all the different places where there's workers. And once again, you just can see the close proximity. This is a photo of where the conveyor belts are with the boxes behind them, with lemon oil or tangerine or Melissa or whatever the case is, or enzymes. And so there's literally people standing this close together when packaging our orders. Where moving forward now, oh, here's one more. As you can see, there's like people all through this conveyor belt, just people everywhere packaging the orders, okay? So now with social distancing, and this is some of the big pictures of the warehouse. This young lady, for example, there's plastic hanging from the ceiling every 6 feet apart. That's like really a trip, every 6 feet apart. And you can see by these ladies here, I just want you to imagine this, because I am so thankful that Young Living is an essential company, because I honestly do not know what I would have done without my Young Living products for the last 9 months. Let alone before that, I would not want to be without them, okay? And so just in general, but when you really see, and I cropped this photo to be in this presentation because it's landscape, right, not portrait. And so there's plastic literally hanging from the ceilings. People are required to wear something over their head, wear a mask. I'm not sure about the goggles, if that's their choice or not, because I don't think everyone has those. Gloves, and they have to wear a gown. I cannot imagine working with all of that stuff on a regular basis every single day? Like, how congested would that make you feel, or perhaps even claustrophobic, not to mention plastic between 6 feet. And then you just think about even the segregation of, usually you're talking with a friend while you're doing orders perhaps, or waving, or just smiling and seeing faces. But now people are all divided and you don't even need to have eye contact with folks, right? So the workers that we have at Young Living in the shipping department, like, they really need a large hand of applause. And I wish we could just send them a thank you note. Maybe we should. I don't know that. I don't know if anyone has, but we should probably do that. And I think that would be a great idea. I'm going to find out their address, and then I'm going to put it in the comments. And anyone who wants to send a thank you note to the warehouse and shipping departments, I think we really should do that. That would just be amazing. They probably would be overjoyed, because hopefully they're being compensated financially for this in some way, shape, or form, in an extra way. But if not, that is their job, no matter what the circumstances are. And I know people need jobs as well, so I'm sure they're thankful. Nevertheless, the circumstances in which they're working are probably not easy. So let's continue with understanding. This is example boxes. These are all FedEx trucks that back up to this area right here, that all these boxes are loaded up into these trucks, and then of course dispersed to wherever they need to go. And one of the things I want to let you know, if you don't know already, Young Living established this a little while ago, although didn't really put it in force, because it's a hard thing to mandate with over 5 million people ordering on a regular basis. Can you imagine 5 million people ordering on a regular basis and trying to institute this? So they're relying as us as members, as leaders, to help share this information. Coming forward in January, the end of it, perhaps February, I know that Young Livings will be sending out a message to everybody. So hopefully you'll have yours already done, or helped your team with them as well, where we won't have to even worry about and do anything, okay? But this is Young Living's policies and procedures, 8.2, essential rewards subscription program. They're asking that people set up their Autoship between the 1st and the 22nd of each month. No Autoship will be processed after the 24th of the month. Now, obviously, they've been lenient with this, but this is something that they're striving to work forward towards, because of a lot of different reasons. I'm going to give you some more information. I'm going to stop sharing the screen in a second. So I want to show you that one of the things, if you don't know already, if you change your date, if you haven't seen this on Team Transformation yet, if you haven't changed your, if you have changed your date, or you already have a date between the 1st and the 20th, you also have an opportunity to win our promotion this month. So here we go, Team Transformation. You can see by this image, and this is the images here. It's in our announcements tab, and it has an ER giveaway. So this is what we're giving away to people. There's 3 different DIY sets. Going to be chosen just randomly for people who are posting the images below. You'll see in a second. So you can come and read about this post and understand that you have to do 1, 2, and 3. Is one is move your date between the now or the 1st and the 20th, process your ER date, and then post a screenshot that you have done so. Okay, this is all on the honor system here. And then it goes into getting ready for February. So if you didn't know yet, you can come and read this post. I won't take your time for that right now, but Love Your Face Challenge coming in February. And that's with the CBD Beauty Boost, or there's other products that you could use as well. So what we're trying to help you know is that while you're placing your ER order, you could get ready for your February we're doing the Love Your Face Challenge with the different products that you can choose from. And they're all listed in this post. Let me close this down so you can see. They're all listed in this post with the Rose CBD or the Bloom or the Art Skincare. You can choose what you want to do, but that's just a suggestion that you can put on your central rewards. And you'll see Leo right here. He's already put that he's changed his date perhaps, and his order went through. And so did Lauren Fortain, if I said that correctly. So this is just an example that you can post this here, then you'll be entered to win. Now, by all means, you don't have to change your date until the 20th to win, okay? So that's exciting, that's easy. You still have full control to do whatever you wanna do. Nevertheless, we just want you to be able to do that. So not only is it part of Young Living's policy and procedure, you can understand why we've had a delay in the past, although Young Living has been up to date. Now, if you're one of those folks who has fallen through the cracks and your order is extremely delayed and you can't tell by looking in your back office what's going on, you can comment below here or even message me personally if you have, or you can talk to Young Living and you don't have resolution, and I will help you get that order taken care of, okay? So it doesn't matter if you're in my team or not, just let me know. So Young Living's goal, I'm just gonna let you, oh goodness, I forgot to show you a slide. I need to go back now because it's really important to see what their goal is. And where did I go with the slide? Forgive me. Their goal is, it's called P24, and I just love it. And I don't want to misquote it, so let me just try to find it real quick. Okay, share screen. Okay, P24. This is perfect order, a perfect order. A perfect order means that it's being out the door from Young Living's office from the time you order it within 24 hours. This is the goal set up that they're working, striving for, because their goal is to go from the Young Living warehouse to our home with no issues, no problems, all of that. So that was what the goal is, to have the customer receive their shipment within the agreed timeline, to have the order come with the correct quantities and the product that they've ordered, that is damage free, that there's only one shipment. I'm sure that there's someone here that's been a recipient, I hope that's the right word, of having their order not processed, so the Young Living sent out a replacement because the Postal Service or FedEx has lost it. That is not Young Living's responsibility, yet they choose to make sure that you get your product no matter what. So obviously they would be losing money on that. And even a lot of times, if you happen to get your package eventually, they allow you to either pay half or keep it for free, which is like totally amazing. Sometimes I wish that happens to me, but it hasn't happened to me yet, but I know it's happened to some folks. Delivered in one shipment. Sometimes it has to come from different warehouses because maybe everything's not at one warehouse. So trying to get everything in one shipment with the accurate documentation in your order for what's on your sheet. And if there is a delay, then they'll let you know that on the documentation. And with clear communication to the customer, I know that people have called in customer service and they're like, it says it's coming, I don't know where it is. And I'll have to let you know, this is obviously not just a Young Living issue. I ordered something on Amazon on December 5th, and I just got it 2 days ago. So this is across the board that, you know, Young Living has been getting products out the door very quickly, but obviously this is the biggest time of year. So we have to allow some allowances for that. If you don't know already, all you do is you log into your virtual office. You're just gonna go to ER monthly order. If you wanna change your date, or you can call Young Living or do ER chat if you want to. And then all you're gonna do is come here to processing day. You click on here, like you can see I need to change mine, obviously. Mine says January 29th, so I can go right here and change this. Let's see what day I want. Oh, look it, they're not allowing you to change it past the 23rd. So this is a blessing right here. And this is for next month, right? So if that's the case, you can go anytime in between here. And we really want to make sure that people, let me go back over here. That people have the ability to change your date. Remember, you can always change it if you need it the second of the month and you need it the 15th or up to the 23rd. You can change it every month, it doesn't matter. And then of course you can always change what's in your order. I'm really excited for the new system because you can put your future month's orders in there. And so like if I had the new system, I could put what I want in there for February and March and April because I haven't finished my order yet. And that's it. So that's exciting. If you don't know already how to change your order, hopefully that will help you. But once again, chatting with Young Living, calling them, they'll do it automatically for you, no worries. While you're there or while you're in your ER cart, I should have showed you this, make sure you have no essential rewards points expiring soon and use them up if you need to, because I'm finding that some people are having points expire and even up to like $400. And so that's really something you don't want to experience. That's like free money. Okay, so please make sure you're using your reward points and look at those things, okay? Because they do expire after a year of earning them. Okay, let me see if I've missed anything else. I have some notes here for you. Let's see. Oh, very fascinating. Young Living's orders, if I didn't say this already, the average is 44,000 orders that are shipped out daily, with 75 packages handled by one member. And on the highest dates, which is the dates we're trying to change, is like the 1st and the 2nd are high. And then also the 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, and 30th. And there's up to 60,000+ orders being sent out on those last 4 days and the first 2 days. So this is why, trying to even it out throughout the month would not only help us ensure that we get our packages in a timely manner, and then also for Young Living, because right now they have to have people 6 feet apart, where it was only 2 feet apart. People were shoulder to shoulder before. So there's only so much room in a warehouse. So they have people coming in for extra hours and overnight and all these different things trying to get our packages out. Let's see here. Cindy, one of my great friends, she's a Young Living leader. I'm sure you've heard her or seen her before. She always says that Young Living is not a perfect company, but we're striving to be. And I'm telling you what, they really do put forth effort to make improvements where things need to be done. And all the new changes that are coming about is really going to be great for the long-term benefit of us as members, whether you're a product user or a business builder, and then also Young Living itself, and just the care of the people and the workers, because obviously they have to maintain being safe as well. One of the other things, if someone comes down with COVID or is diagnosed with that, that whole shift is not able to work until quarantine period time is over. So then Young Living's got to find other people, and then those people are not able to work during that time. So Young Living takes this very seriously, because of course people are touching in our packages as well. And so all of the safeguards that they have put in place is just really amazing. And I'm really excited about that. I'm gonna get the address that we could send a slew of thank you notes into the warehouse departments, just to help encourage those folks. That's exciting. I'm glad I thought of that. Maybe you've already thought of that as well. Okay, remembering 2 million, Young Living is over a $2 billion company now. How exciting is that? Over 26 years of sustainable growth. That is exciting. With over 7 million members, right? With over 600 products infused with essential oils. We do have the best products. We have so many to choose from. It's very exciting. I believe it's 5 million that are experiencing or using Essential Rewards or ER program, which is totally exciting. So can you please help me help yourself, your friends, your family, anyone who you've helped get into Young Living, or if you have, if you're a team leader and you're helping and you're doing Young Living as a business, please reach out to your members to help educate them on this information. Send them this video, get them into team transformation so they can have consistent education whenever they need or want. And so that we can really help out all of us by doing this. I really appreciate your time and your efforts for the moving forward for the future. And thank you so much. Have a blessed day.